as mentioned, there are a lot of opinions about this documentary, including a few moments that really stood out. Joining us now for more insight is Roya Nikkhah, royal editor for the Sunday Times. Roya, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Roya. One of the segments that seemed to jump out at a lot of people was when Meghan was demonstrating what it was like to bow before the Queen. And that's getting a lot of attention. Will you kind of break that scene down for us?
So it was something that we'd heard from the couple actually before. It was a description of Meghan going for lunch at Royal Lodge, which is Prince Andrew and Fergie's home in Windsor, with Harry, and being told the Queen was actually on her way and she was going to meet Her Majesty for the first time. And Meghan sort of said, you know, I was a little bit flustered, I wasn't quite sure what to do. And Harry said, do you know how to curtsy? And she thought he was joking. She genuinely thought he was joking that she would have to curtsy to the Queen. And then she sort of did a very over-the-top medieval, as she called it, medieval-style curtsy that went into a bow as she was sitting next to Harry, recounting this to the camera. And it's fair to say I don't think anyone would need a body language expert. Harry looked kind of uncomfortable and a little bit embarrassed at that point. And it's sort of been interpreted here as slightly disrespectful, just to sort of royal protocol around the Queen. So that's how that scene went.
Well, you know, taking a step back here, how is it being received? I mean, look, there are plenty of people who come in with pre-cooked opinions about this situation. What's the most, I guess, neutral, fair assessment that you've seen of whether or not this documentary helps, hurts, what impact it might have?
Ooh, you know, neutral is not really a word that we're seeing much of in terms of opinion about this documentary, if I'm being diplomatic there. It has definitely, look, they said they wanted us to hear more about their love story. We definitely know more about their love story now. I think, you know, some people would say almost too much. There's a lot of incredibly private material in there that, given this is a couple who are very, very keen on their privacy, I think people will be surprised to see. But, you know, we are hearing from them first person about their own experiences. They were very keen for, you know, authors and journalists not to say, you know, they know better, for them to tell the story themselves. But I don't think there's any sort of neutral reception over here about it. It has fallen down quite sort of explosively. I know Keir said there are no major blows. I think he's right. I haven't seen a killer blow yet, but I suspect they're probably saving a few killer blows for the next 3 episodes next week.
Well, one of the people we'd never heard from before was Meghan's mother, who spoke out. What kind of an impact did her speaking out have? What did she have to say?
I think it definitely, you know, hearing from Doria was really interesting. We have seen her as this sort of very serene figure, you know, alone as the family member at the wedding, always keeping her counsel. She's had an enormously difficult time. She talked about that, you know, lots of brickbats thrown at her, quite a lot of press intrusion. She's always kept her counsel. So I think to hear from Doria was really interesting. You know, she talked about how surprised she was that Thomas Markle behaved the way he did. And I think she was very keen to just say, this is how difficult it's been, you know, for my daughter, but also for me. It was very interesting to hear from her for the first time, given that she's kept her counsel for so long.
Well, Roya Nikkhah, that's just part one.
Yes.
We'll see what happens with part two. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.